What's going on, everyone? Titus here with Real Break to kick off a loaded night of breaks. We got our sixth break of the night filling right now. Football mixer number 2. It's my first football mixer, but Emil did number 1 earlier today, so same break that he had run before. And apparently it was really good, so I had to run it back tonight. So that's breaking at 11:15. We already have our midnight break full of Bowman Draft Asia. And I am going to post a 1 a.m. Bowman Draft Asia, but it's going to be a surprise later tonight. So probably after this break sometime. We're going to need somebody to choose left or right, and then we'll go ahead and get started. I see Dylan give me the peeping eyes emoji. And Chris Simmons over on YouTube. Nick picks rights on Facebook. Right it is. Hope you guys had a good day today. Let's rip some drafts. What's up, Ron? Ron's back at it with the Phillies today. Ron, you seeing too much Casey Martin come out? I feel like the last couple breaks that I've checked into, we've had Casey Martin autos. Ryan and Emil have been pulling them lately. Miles, it is going well, and I'm going to try my best. Let's see, who did you end up with, Miles? Royals? All right, let's do it. So we got an 8-box case here. I'm going to push these back, and we will get started. Chris, you got smoked on a Super Jumbo today. Well, if we can make it up here. Kevin, you like that basketball mixer? So I was going back and forth trying to decide if I wanted to, for 1920, if I wanted to do Immaculate or if I wanted to do like Prism Retail and something else a little bit more. I was like, man, like, now that Prism Retail has gotten so close to Immaculate, it's like, you know, a high-end break like that, let's do it. Let's do Immaculate. So that's going to be a fun one. And I'm actually really excited to do those Leaf autographed 8x10s. So we just got a case of those in. It's like a 12-box case, I think. One BGS slabs 8x10 auto per box, and they aren't super expensive. They're like 100 or like 110 a box. So should be a fun one to have in there. I think we got 4 of those in it. Shoot, Kevin. Well, you gotta come tune in anyways and come hang out with us. Every once in a while, it's fun to run those tiered random high rollers. Sounds good, Chris. Yeah, I think we just need like 1 or 2 more payments for basketball. We'll have to run that one back sometime soon. Seems like there's a lot of guys that missed it that wanted to get in. Rutherford out of 99 starts us off for the White Sox. Got that York refractor. Slade Ciccone, sky blue. Nick, I haven't seen you in a while. Nick York refractor. Brian, it will for sure be fun to watch still. We'll have fun with that one. And hopefully we hit big and Immaculate. I think the last time we did Immaculate was when I pulled that Sneaker Laces card. Emerson Hancock and Zach DeLoach, refractor franchise features. That'll be on a 250. Blue ink behind it. Matthew Dyer at a 150 for the Mets. Mets going to Luke Chapman. Nice, Nick. You're looking for those holiday boxes. I ripped a bunch of those last year, but this year's obviously been impossible to find. Yeah, I haven't even looked at a Target or Walmart in a couple months probably now. It's like, not worth it. Landon Knack got a $4.99. Zach Veen refractor. I did get a fun one in the mail yesterday. I was trying to decide if I want to rip or not. I got a full case of Topps Chrome Match Attacks Champions League. Another Veen refractor. So they released online on the UK Topps website, and picked up a case like a couple months ago. And it finally showed up. But there are autos and stuff in that, so I'm really tempted. Bradley Beasley refractor auto for the Cubs. Cubs to Brad Eastman. Chris, I did not hear about that. I'm going to have to get this story from Emil and Ryan. Matthew Dyer, purple out of 250. Luciano, sky blue. And Burl Carraway, sparkle. Yeah, for sure, Kevin. So I've seen people post about how well some of the first Bowman paper stuff sells on there, but I haven't really looked into it much. I know I sent it on my Wanders for grading, but I might have like some J-Rod stuff. And Carraway base auto. So Cubs get 2 autos in this first box. Cubs to Brad Eastman. Is shipping reasonable? Yeah, shipping it really isn't bad on the UK website. If you're buying like one box, I'm sure it is, but like I said, I bought a case and shipping wasn't bad at all. I think it like maxes out. So it ends up not being bad at all. I paid, for those Match Attacks Chrome, I paid like $65 a box after shipping. And they're getting like $175 to $200 now. So ended up being a decent buy. It's kind of just guessing at the time, but they'd have to wait a couple months for it. Not because the shipping took that long, but it got pushed back a little bit. There's like a delay in the shipping. Did hit a Ciani red. Nice, Chris. Next time you can pull red. Oh boy, Nick, that's a big fix. Yikes. Never good having to make that kind of repair. Chris, I appreciate that. We sure have a lot of fun helping out with it. So I'm glad it's worked out for all of us. Yeah, I've known Ryan for since I was a kid, but I'm glad we got hooked up a couple years ago. And Emil was actually the best man at my wedding. I was able to rope him in too. So I never got my recruiting bonus for that. And I'm sure you guys saw the announcement today, but Topps released their list of breakers participating in the RIP Party this year. And huge surprise, underdogs. Now, we knew that we were going to be participating, but couldn't say anything until they confirmed them today. So I'm excited that we're going to get a chance to do that. Something like that, Chris. And then there's Tom. I'm just kidding. We love Tom. But, yeah, I'm pumped for the RIP Party. You know, a little humble brag here. We brought home quite a few prizes last year. Still waiting on some of them. Still waiting on our box topper set to get stamped. But they gave away a lot of stuff at the events that, you know, was like one-on-one autographs and stuff. So I think we're going to have to try to do that again. So I don't know all the details on like how it's actually going to work, but according to what Ryan has heard from them, there is going to be all kinds of bounties and stuff like they had at that million card rip. We're not opening a million cards this time. Not this time. Soderstrom Refractor. But we're going to have an in-store event that goes along with it. And it sounds like we're actually going to be able to sell Series 1 in the store a little bit before everyone else. So that rip party is the day before it releases to the public. Solari out of 250. And Addison Coffee Sparkle Auto out of 71. White Sox to Samuel Stillingworth. It is, Kevin, but yeah, it's just the 4 breakers participating. And we're, like I said, we're not ripping a million cards this time. That would be quite the undertaking with only 4 breakers. Chris Well on 499. Chris Thomas for sure, Rodman. Logan Hoffman. Ooh, there we go. Tyler Soderstrom, Purple Refractor Auto out of 250. A's to Carter Philman. And I had bought some basketball cards off of Carter last night. He used some break credit to get this spot. So little nice trade-off there, Carter. Congratulations. We'll throw that one in the mitt. Marco Luciano out of 150. Hassel Refractor. Sparkle Jordan Adams for the Angels. Brian, it was supposed to come out. It was supposed to come out either this week or last week. But yeah, I got pushed to, February 3rd? First week of February. And then I think Donruss is like a week or 2 after that. Dax Fulton is our final auto of this box. Marlins going to Jonathan Langrud. And then I think Certified is like end of February. So yeah, we gotta wait one more month. So we got another month to keep flipping Prism Draft rookies. Nope, you're not crazy, Brian. I'm bummed. I was thinking of talking to Ryan and seeing if he can get me a case to rip, or what price he would be at on that. Nick, I challenged him. I told him to just let me know when. A Thursday night would actually probably work pretty good. Trying to figure out when Bone's working, because Bone still has his full-time job. He needs to just quit that. Brian's so sick of opening Prism Draft. Don't say that. Can't believe what some of that stuff is selling for, like LaMelo. Oh my gosh. Some of the graded LaMelo stuff just doing insane numbers. So, you know, looking back on that Prism Draft break that we did, the mystery teams break, there's a lot of people that did really well. I remember in mine, I had like a Sadiq Bey and Killian Hayes autos to 10 or less, and both got drafted by the Pistons, and both have played a ton. I would say Sadiq Bey has probably been like the latest person taken in the draft that has played really well. Hurry up, PSA. Brian, send the rest of them to Star Stock. I've sent all of my Prism Draft base in there. Grayson Rodriguez out of 150. Emerson Hancock refractor. Corbin Carroll. Sky blue. I see gold, but I see purple behind it. It's Bailey refractor, so gold non-auto. Ooh, I'll still take that. Julio Rodriguez, 10 of 50. Mariners to Rocky Kwan, and purple ink. Luke Little. Cubs, kind of racking them up now. Not the one that we're looking for, though. Luke Little, purple. Fireballer here. Cubs are going to Brad Eastman. 600 Prism Draft? What? Wow. You're going to be cornering the market. Logan Allen out of 499. Yeah, I sent off another like 900 cards today. Patrick Bailey refractor. Shane Drohan refractor ink for the Red Sox. Red Sox to Kevin Wilson. Bob, my username is just it's just Titus Bishop. Straightforward. They did, Brian. It has not gotten into the system yet. So my first one I sent in last Monday, and they received it on Friday. And I got the email on Friday that they received it. So nothing yet in my accounts, but they said for Fast Pass stuff like 1 week now. Orange paper, Luke Little, 1 of 25. Cubs continue to rack them up. Yep, so I'll keep you guys updated on how that process goes. I sent them a message too. I'm trying to figure out the best way to organize my shipment. So obviously on their site it says to do it by set and player. Or like the example they give is to put all the Zion Prism base together. But my question is, there's Quinn Cotton Sky Blue and Logan Hoffman Sparkle. Like let's say I have 100 Prism base. I sort all of those by players, but then I also have like 50 red, white, and blues. Like, should I do the Zion base and red, white, and blues together, and do all the parallels together by player, or should I do like all the base, then all the red, white, and blues? So, not sure on that. So I reached out to figure out what to do. Cole Henry base auto for the Nationals, because obviously I want my stuff to get loaded in as fast as possible. Nationals to Chris O'Hare. Yeah, Brian, that's exactly what I did. So I don't know if that's right. Or like I said, if they want like all the Zion parallels together. So I guess we'll find out. So yeah, Kevin. So Kevin did it different than I did, and Brian did them all the same, or did it the same as me. So we'll find out, and I'll let you guys know what they say. Jeffrey, so it's basically a rookie card marketplace, kind of like ComC. So I've talked about it a decent amount the last couple of weeks because I've been using it a lot for basketball now that basketball's in season. But great place to buy and sell base rookie cards specifically. So even like low end stuff. It's actually best for low end stuff. Yeah, and Kevin, that's what I'm thinking too. I just don't know their process of entering them. What's the easiest way? So that's awesome, Brian. But yeah, and I also asked them for my spreadsheet because they're not really clear how they want your like submission spreadsheet organized, or like what all info they want on there. So it'd be nice if they gave you like a template. Yeah, definitely, Jeffrey. I know several of our guys in here have sent off, hundreds to thousands of cards. The nice thing for me is like I've been able to clear out some space. Kierstead Refractor. So I've been able to clear out like some of my piles of stuff that I didn't send in for grading, or like clear out just top space rookies that I have laying around. Hunter Barnhart blue at a 150, and Jimmy Glowinski at a 499 for the Giants. I thought about, so I didn't print out my submission form. I thought about doing that. Should have. Maybe I will in the future. Giants to Dan Desco. Milan Tolentino at a 250. Garrett Mitchell, sky blue. Nice card there for the Brewers. Going to Kevin Oosterhouse. Ben Hernandez, blue wave auto at a 150. Royals on that to Miles Gerard. Dan, looks like Grant is not in here. If you invite him to the group, I can probably get him in, get him added. I think if you invite someone, I can add them without them answering the questions. But let me know. I'll get him in. Yeah, Jeffrey, they just go into your accounts on there if you send them in, and then you have to sell them. So you don't have to sell them right away. Like you can just have them sit in there in your account. But the really nice thing right now, and the reason that I've talked about it so much, is the fees are so low as they're trying to scale still. Cole Henry at a 499, Soderstrom Refractor. That it really is a no-brainer right now. It's no fee to send stuff in, and then just a 5% selling fee. Carson Tucker at a 250. His first rounder for the Indians. So it really is a no-brainer for that kind of stuff. Jordan Westberg Refractor at a 499. Yeah, the instant buying and selling is pretty awesome. Orioles to Luke Chapman. So, like, you can seriously, like, buy someone before the game and then sell them after the game. And, just enjoy the hobby in that fashion. Yeah, no returns. Samuel, we do need a showcase. At least we got the Soderstrom. Otherwise, we'd really be in trouble. So yeah, so I've mainly been focusing on getting my basketball stuff sent in, but pretty much got it all in. Now I'm going to be transitioning more into like going through my complete sets of baseball that I pulled out. Like I did a bunch of 19 complete sets and I pulled out, you know, the big four. But now going back through and pulling out all the other rookies and just send them in before baseball season starts. Nate in the midst is a Tyler Soderstrom purple refractor auto. Alright, let's run with PJ. PJ almost triple-doubled last night. Need a couple more assists. He's been playing well. I've got some actual hobby prism color here in the store that I just put into my showcase. Got like a purple, which is out of 75, and then a blue, which is, what, 199? Both PSA 9s, unfortunately. They both have good front centering, but the back centering is what killed them. Sounds good, Jeffrey. Yeah, if you do sign up, they do like an extra $10 if you're referred. So, like I said before, my username is just Titus Bishop. So, first name and last name. Kevin, like I said, you just need Kawhi and Paul George to be out some night, and I bet you he takes 20 shots. So that's the type of guys that are perfect to buy on there. Deloach Sky Blue. I went on to buy some Nickeil Alexander-Walkers when they announced that Zion was going to be out and Alonzo. But he'd already gone up a little bit. I was like, I'll pass. Sure enough, he goes for almost 40 points. So that was a missed opportunity. Carson Tucker, refractor, 20 and 20 out of 250. And Tanner Burns, another Indian. Refractor auto, it's going to Nick Bekvar. Went Bruce Brown hunting. I actually had a pile of Bruce Brown silvers that I had gotten in a eBay lot with a Christian Wood rookie auto, Contenders Draft rookie auto. That's kind of throw-ins. So I sent those off, but I'm missing the big games. Bush on a 50 for the Dodgers. Zachary Punzel. You set the prices, Jeffrey. Yeah, so you can place, sell offers, buy offers. You can go in and do buy it nows on people's selling prices. But the other nice thing too is there's Evan Carter base auto. I've been buying a bunch of Jaren Jackson Jr. on eBay. His prices are kind of high on Star Stock, but if I wanted to, I could go in and buy 20 Prism base cards instantly from all these different sellers and have them consolidated in my account. Evan Carter's going to the Rangers for John Samuelson. So that's the nice thing about that instant ownership. You don't have to pay for shipping or anything on each of them. Caraway out of $4.99. Nice Torque, Sky Blue Torque for the Tigers. Seminar Sparkle. Yep, for sure. So, I was saying the other day, I made some money on Taco Fall. And I did buy one card on eBay. It finally showed up yesterday. But like what I was saying is, you know, you can make money on Taco that night while he's going to be playing a lot. But if you're trying to buy something on eBay and wait for it to come in, it's like, who knows, you know, what the situation is going to be by the time it shows up. Isaiah Green, black refractor auto of 75 for the Mets. Mets to Luke Chapman. You might have to throw this one on the stand just to mix it up a little bit. Yep, exactly, Dylan. Yep, so you can choose, you know, if you want to have all your stuff shipped home or if you just want to let it sit in there and flip it again. So a lot of times, like, I'll buy stuff up and I'll just list it again right away. They do, Jeffrey. They do take photos of everything. But it's all listed, you know, like the Zion Prism base card. They're all gonna get listed on the same like page, if that makes sense. So it'll say like there's 200 Zions in the vault, and they're all just listed right there. But they do have pictures of all of them. They basically all look the same. But I guess for like numbered stuff, you can see it. Yeah, there's been a decent amount of basketball stuff where I'm like, well, I could grade this, but it's probably a 9, and it's going to take me 6 months to get it back. No, they don't use stock photos, Jeffrey. You can see the actual ones. Yeah, look, I love the black refractor autos too. It's a good one. 3 boxes left. Steve, we're talking about Star Stock. I'm sure some people are getting sick of us talking about it, but it's definitely got some potential. And we've all been enjoying it, so. It really does, Zachary. Yeah, more like 8 months. You're not wrong. 6 months on 20 days. Brutal. I haven't had any 20 days to take 6 months yet, but we're definitely trending in that direction. Yeah, I know, Kevin. I'm just trying to fill the time. Abel must have touched this case. He's been pulling some heat lately, specifically for the Orioles and Kierstead. Logan Gilbert Green out of 99. Max Meyer refractor. Green Zach Britton out of 99, and True Blue Jeff Hakinson out of 150. That's going to the Rays. Race to Jeff Hahn. They do Bowman first. Yep. Just chromes. Except for like the top couple players, they do paper as well. Spencer Strider out of 250. Kevin, did he leave his phone here? Did Emil leave his phone? Jordan Adams, Sky Blue. I'm assuming that's who you're referring to. Foskey refractor. Jordan Walker refractor. Clayton Beater base auto for the Dodgers. Dodgers to Zachary Punzel. Evan Carter out of 499. Another Jordan Walker refractor. Jordan Adams out of 250. Oh, that's funny. Classic Amel. What a rookie. We close at 8 here. He's out there working. After this case is done, I'm gonna go out there and tell him to not forget his phone. Hancock refractor. Alika Williams, class of 2020, gold auto out of 50. Now we go to the Rays for Jeff Hahn. What's the in-store price for Draft Asia? I believe it was like $275 or $250. Somewhere in that range. Difference between Asia and the others for draft. So Asia boxes are just one auto, but you get 12 Mojo refractors per box. So basically the way I explain it is that if you take this box, like a jumbo box, and you divide it into thirds, like 1/3 would be an Asia box. So you'd have 3 Asia boxes as the equivalent of a jumbo box. But at the same time, you get the 12 extra Mojos per box. So by the case, you end up getting, it's a 12-box case, so it's like half the autos of a jumbo case, but you get 144 Mojos. So you get most of the checklist on the Mojo refractors. And a decent one of the first rounders get like $10 or more. Anyone that guessed shrimp and chicken fajitas for Nick's dinner gets a point. Nice, Nick. One PSA 10. Those are tough. Those are very tough. Liberatore, Sky Blue. Deloach Sparkle. Ooh, there we go. There's a good base auto. Patrick Bailey base auto is going to the Giants. Giants to Dan Desco. First round catcher. See you later, Nick. Bailey, 13th overall pick for the Giants. Vientos green paper at a 99. Torque base. Ooh, image variation. Max Meyer image variation is going to the Marlins. Marlins for Jonathan Langry. There you go, Jonathan. Max Meyer, 17 of 99. Third overall pick. He is from Minnesota, which is, I know why Jonathan grabbed the Marlins. Congratulations. I'm swapping it into the Mets. That's the first one of the Meyer image variation autos I think I've pulled. Right, that's more like it. Looks like he's still pitching at Target Field, though. His base auto, or just base card, is also at Target Field. Dax Fulton out of 499. So pitched for the Gophers. Sky Blue, Jarren Duran. And green, Alec Burleson. Cardinals on that one to Jeremy George. Should be one more auto in this box, right? Ooh, Gold Wave. Gold Wave ink of Saul Garza. Numbered out of 50. That's going to the Royals for Miles Gerard. Definitely going in the right direction here with some nice color. And nice Max Meyer. Showcase is starting to get respectable. Got a little bit of work to do in our final box, though. I'm going to check in real quick on our football mixer, see where we're at on that. Like I said, we'll have one more Draft Asia case. I don't know for sure if we'll wait till football's full to post that, but at least until we're done with this break. You're welcome, Jonathan. All right, let me check in on football quick before we do this final box. Let's see. So we were at 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So it's like 10 spots left in football. Let me drop a comment on that quick. Oops. All right, let's do this final box. Animals watching hockey out there. What a nerd. How was Ryan's hockey break yesterday? I didn't get a chance to look back on that one. See how he did. Of course he said he killed it. What else would he say? I need feedback from the source. Who was watching it? Kierstead refractor. Blue J-Rod out of 150. Do we have a gold earlier? That one is going to the Mariners for Rocky Kwan. And purple McCambly out of 250 for the Marlins, going to Jonathan. Bedell out of 250. Dakota Roby, Sky Blue. Landon Knack, base auto for the Dodgers. Dodgers going to Zachary Punzel. Should have one more auto, Nicholas out of 499. Another torque base. Lynch out of 250. Green, Chris McMahon, numbered out of 99. Rockies to Ryan Velvick. Fading away to end this one. We did end up with a decent showcase, though. Could have been worse. Alright, I'll sleeve up this color, and we'll do our recap. Far from our biggest case of draft, though. That's for sure. Alright, so just two torque base in this one. Refractors. Kierstead, Meyer, Walker, Hancock, Walker, Foscue, Soderstrom, Kierstead, Hancock, Bailey, Bailey, Soderstrom, Hassel, York, and Veen. Sparkles. Deloach, Seminaris, Hoffman, Adams, and Caraway. Sky Blues. Roby, Liberatore, Duran, Adams, Deloach, Cotton, Carroll, Hoffman, Luciano, and Saccone. Sky Blue Paper. Nicholas, Fulton, Carter, Caraway, Henry, Allen, Criswell, and Knack. Those are all numbered out of 499. Purple Paper out of 250. Bedell, Strider, Tolentino, and Dyer. There's a couple of blues out of 150. Rodriguez and Luciano. Purple Refractors out of 250. Lynch, Adams, and Solari. Blues out of 150. J-Rod and Barnhart's. Couple insert refractors. These are out of 250. 20 and 20 Carson Tucker, and then a franchise futures duel for the Mariners. Hancock and Deloach on that one. All right, let's sort these out quick. A lot of green. Color that we top loaded. Tucker out of 250, Indians. Mitchell, Sky Blue, Brewers. And Torque, Sky Blue for the Tigers. Greens out of 99, Rutherford, White Sox. Burleson, Cardinals. Vientos, Mets. Britton, Blue Jays. Gilbert, Mariners. J-Rod, Gold out of 50, Mariners. Bush out of 50, Dodgers. Little out of 25, Cubs. Your base autos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So average there. Knack, Dodgers. Beater, Dodgers. Carter, Rangers. Henry, Nationals. Fulton, Marlins. Caraway, Cubs. All right, Keller starting with refractors. Beasley out of 499 for the Cubs. Drohan, Red Sox. Glowenke, Giants. Westbrook, Orioles. Burns, Indians. Purples out of 250, Little Cubs. McCambly, Marlins. Blue Wave and Blues out of 150, Hernandez, Royals. Dyer, Mets. And Hakinson, Rays. And the two lower numbered ones, McMahon, Green out of 99, Rockies. And Coffee out of 71, White Sox. Showcase, Patrick Bailey, base auto for the Giants, and Dan Desco. Alika Williams, class of 2020, gold auto out of 50 for the Rays. Rays to Jeff Hahn. Saul Garza, gold wave auto out of 50 for the Royals, and Miles Gerard. Soderstrom, purple out of 250 for the A's, and Carter Philman. Isaiah Green, black refractor auto out of 75, Mets to Luke Chapman. And your money minute hit of the break, Max Meyer. Image variation auto numbered out of 99, Marlins to Jonathan Langrud. So that does it for this one. We'll be back here in 15 minutes with Bowman's Best, number 67. I'll go through the rest of the payments we've gotten in, try to do some randoms, but I will see you guys in